Let's take a little progression or timeline progression. See if this seems like fair speculation. If the media had done its job as it always has in the past, Barack Obama probably would not have been elected. Had he been vetted, he was here. He was in a lot of places, but nowhere in the mainstream media did anybody spend any time reporting on who Barack Obama is. And I think for those of you who are relatively new to this program, certainly haven't been here longer than a year, there's something you need to know. None of what this is not bragging. Please don't think that this is pure fact here. None of what is happening in this country is a surprise to those of us who knew who Barack Obama was prior to the November 2008 election. None of us are surprised. We knew this. That is why I said I hope he fails. I didn't want any of this to happen. I knew what his plans were on the economy. I knew what his view of foreign policy was. I knew what his view of the country was. This is not a surprise. So I said yesterday, he's not a failure. He has succeeded, I think. If we could ever get him in an honest moment, I think that he probably thinks that he has succeeded beyond his wildest dreams. You know why? I think if you could get Obama to be honest about something, you know what it would be? That he would be stunned at how little opposition that he's faced. Now, he would never admit that. In fact, his whole point is to blame his opposition for obstructing him. His whole modus operandi is to get rid of any opposition because all they do is stop him. So he's never going to admit. But the truth of the matter is he's got to, in his private moments, he's got to be chuckling over how easy this has been. Anytime anybody did criticize him, guess what? They were called racists and they shut up. And there hasn't been any serious pushback against Obama from the Republican Party. The first 2 years, he could have done anything. He had every vote he needed to accomplish anything. He could have done amnesty. He could have gotten Obamacare because the Republicans didn't have enough votes to stop him on anything legislatively. And I think that carried over. The Tea Party clearly was major opposition. The Republicans winning the House, 2010, major opposition. But in terms of actual day-to-day push, look what the IRS got away with. Look what he got away with, taking over 1/6 of the economy. Look at how he's gotten away with missteps all over the world on foreign policy. I mean, he's succeeded in his world. In his view, his objective to transform this country succeeded, I think, beyond his wildest dreams. He's still got 2 years to go.